Fort Osage! This week we hit the court and the mats for an all-sports episode.
Plus get caught up in a good book with librarian Lindsay Thompson, all that coming up on Tribal Review.
Hey Fort, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Hannah Johnston.
And I'm Kaylin Parker. Today is Friday, January 24th, 2025, and here's what you need to know at Fort O.
Fort Osage is hosting State of the District on February 7th, 2025 at 8 a.m. at District Office. Join us as we share updates on the 24-25 school year and share visions for the future directly from Dr. Snodgrass. Breakfast will be provided, but please RSVP with Stephanie Smith at ssmith@fortosage.net or 816-650-7019 by February 1st.
Girls basketball took on Grain Valley at home last week. Tribal Review reporters Harper Allen and Emily Winiger were able to steal some action on the court.
The Fort Osage Indians faced off against Grain Valley on January 16th for a chance to take the lead in conference.
Grain Valley's Madison Rust was the highest scorer with 18 points. Fort Osage junior Reagan Fillmore believes they were underestimated coming into tonight's matchup.
What challenges did you have to overcome in tonight's matchup?
A lot of people doubted us because it's Grain Valley. We're smaller than them, and they have a bigger reputation than we do, but we've competed tonight, and we didn't manage to get it done, but we will next time.
Grain Valley came out victorious with a score of 50-43. Coach Lindsay Thompson feels Fort didn't finish when they needed to.
Yeah, we could have made free throws a little bit better. I thought that we were a little bit tight and didn't execute at the free throw line the way that we should have. We made a couple silly mistakes when the game was tight down the stretch, but I'm extraordinarily proud of their effort.
Fort Osage has a chance to face off against Grain Valley in the Grain Valley tournament the week of January 27th. Jeremy Rogie feels that the rivalry makes the environment of the game more exciting.
Oh, I think it's really great. Rivalries always make people care a lot more. And a few kids in the student section and the band always helps. And there's even some Grain Valley parents sitting in the Fort Osage section, but everybody seems to be behaving themselves. So.
Make sure to catch their next home game on February 10th. And I'm Harper Allen, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Harper and Emily. Grain Valley really seems to be our biggest rivals right now.
Yeah, the girls really fought hard. Next up, we hit the mats. Join us after the break.
Are you in need of some delicious coffee or hot piping tea to start your day? Come on up to The Attic, FOHS's own little coffee shop. Run by amazing staff and always visited by sweet patrons, it's a comfortable place to hang out and sip your favorite drinks, all made fresh. Located to the left corner right as you enter the library. At The Attic, they make a variety of drinks, both hot and cold, different types of coffee, teas, and even hot chocolate. The Attic is only open on Fridays, opening in the mornings and closing at 1:45 p.m. Come visit The Attic shop on Friday. We would love to have you.
What's a Friday night without the lights?
What is a teacher without students?
What's a community without support?
What's a team without fans?
What's a school
without spirit? Hashtag Fort Proud.
Welcome back to Tribal Review. Wrestling had a tri-meet at home against Blue Springs in Platte County. Tribal Review reporter Madison Leitner took us down to the mat to get a behind-the-scenes look.
There were 11 girls wrestling for varsity on Thursday, January 16th at the Fort Osage versus Blue Springs in Platte County tri-meet. The women's team won against Blue Springs, but failed to win against Platte County. Senior Michaela Stickler won both of her matches by pin, and she believes that her hard work is really paying off. There were 13 varsity boys that wrestled on Thursday. 11 of those boys won their matches against Blue Springs, and 6 won their matches against Platte County. Junior Isaac Ward was one of those that won and thinks that good preparation is a key to a good match.
When I go out there, it's kind of different because it's just another match. At the end of the day, you're going to have to wrestle it no matter what. And I think wrestling, just how you know how to wrestle, is the best way to handle the pressure.
Coach Racer is the coach for the women's wrestling team. He has trained them really hard for this meet and believes that motivation is a major factor in helping his wrestlers grow.
What I try to do to motivate my wrestlers, I at least try to establish connections with them beforehand. Before matches, we usually try to do some type of game plan breakdown whenever we have time to do it. Sometimes in duels it gets a little hectic and we don't have as much time to talk about that, but just letting the kids know that they're very capable in every match they go out of and to compete and perform with whoever they're wrestling.
This weekend, the wrestling team will compete at the Knob Noster tournament at Knob Noster. I'm Madison Leitner, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Madison. I heard it was just a good meet for everyone involved.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on at Fort Osage recently.
Hey, Mac. Winter sports have made it halfway through their season.
That's right. I'll have all sports scores and highlights plus more after the break.
At Constantino Sunfresh, we get it. You want to shop somewhere with great prices that make your dollar stretch. The prices of what goes into your cart are just as important as what actually goes into your cart. Here at our small neighborhood store, we promise a speedy store visit, helpful customer service staff, and a variety of groceries to pick from to fill up your cart. Stop in at Constantino Sunfresh today. We'll be happy to see you there. Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make-and-take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
What's up, Fordo? I'm Max Simons with the Indian Sports Report. On January 16th, the Green Valley Eagles traveled to the fort to take on the Fort Osage Indians. The girls' basketball team lost the hard-fought battle 43-50. The girls' basketball team then traveled to Raytown last night to take on the Raytown Blue Jays in a conference matchup. The boys' basketball team traveled down 24 Highway to take on their rival William Chrisman Bears. On January 17th, the Fort Osage Indians defeated the Bears 64-56. Then on Tuesday, the boys' basketball team took on the Kearney Bulldogs at home. After overcoming a 20-point deficit at the half, the Fort Osage Indians lost by 2, with the final score being 66-68. The Fort Osage wrestling team hosted Platte County and Blue Springs in a home tri-meet on Thursday, January 16th. On the women's side, Fort Osage took down Blue Springs 52-18, while they lost to Platte County 36-40. The boys wrestling team also hosted the tri-meet and beat Blue Springs 57-16 while losing to Platte County 33-43. Over the weekend, both wrestling teams competed in the Greater Kansas City tournament. The boys team finished third while the girls had 4 girls place. Congratulations to the first place medalists shown on the screen. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Max Simons. Hannah and Kaylin will have more news after the break.
They are
courageous,
leaders,
dedicated,
brave,
iconic,
bold,
unforgettable.
This is where legends are made.
We know your time is valuable. School, practice, homework, you're always on the run. Campus Grounds gets that. Not only we offer made-to-order drinks to keep you going, but now you can keep going in style. Grab the Campus Grounds tumbler so you can sip and dip. Find the color that matches your look and go through your day knowing that Campus Grounds goes everywhere you go. The Campus Grounds Tumbler. Get yours today.
Welcome back, Fort.
On Friday, the boys basketball team faced off against our 24 highway rivals. Tribal Review reporters Ryan Davidson and Connor Barlow took their shot on the court and covered the win.
On January 17th, Fort Osage battled their 24 highway rivals, the William Crispin Bears. Senior and fan Jackson Adams traveled to support the team. He loves to support his team on the road.
I'm really happy, especially they got that dance after this, so, they're going to be sulking and stuff, like they ain't going to be feeling good.
Fort Osage emerged victorious with a score of 64-56. Coach Josh Wilson believes that on defense they shared the ball really well.
We just played defense, we shared the basketball, we got rebounds, and repeat over and over.
Fort's high scorer was Isaac Woodward with 16. Sophomore John Ross thinks that the work is not over.
I feel pretty good. I feel like we could have worked harder, but it's what it is.
Thanks, Ryan and Connor. It looks like Fort really came to support their team on the road.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got that win. Are you interested in teaching? Our District's Grow Our Own program has a scholarship opportunity for Fort Osage alumni and future alumni looking into student teaching. Contact Debbie Peterson or visit the virtual backpack on every Wednesday for more scholarship information.
Fort Osage School District is offering a $500 incentive for staff who recruit new bus drivers. Bus drivers must drive a normal route and be in good standing for 60 days before the incentive is rewarded. To apply, reach out to Teresa Muhurin.
Fort Osage High School Theater and Music departments are opening SpongeBob the Musical on February 6th, 7th, and 8th at 7 p.m. and a matinee on the 8th at 2 p.m. Join us to celebrate an amazing cast.
It's time for our Attic Treasure, but this week we have a special guest. Can't wait to see who the very well-qualified candidate picked out for us to read this week.
On this week's Attic Treasure, I recommend that you read Stephen King's The Gunslinger. Not only is it one book, it's actually a series of books, 1 through 7, that were published over many years throughout my childhood into adulthood. My first one reading this book, The Gunslinger, was in 7th grade in my English honors class, and then the last one I did not read until 2014 when it finally came out. A lot of fantasy, a lot of science fiction, lots of Wild West themes, things like that, and a lot of good storytelling by Stephen King.
As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohsignal.net.
There you will find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for today's show. I'm Hannah Johnston.
I'm Kaylin Parker.
And I'm Max Simons. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week.